A Minecraft movie was probably the most pure fun and joy I felt watching a movie in a very long time. Sure, the critics may be on the fence with this one, to say the least, but take it from me, this movie was a great adventure and a fun time. The performances in this movie were surprisingly layered, especially the performance of Jason Momoa. I'm excited to see him more on screen in the future as Lobo. I'm hardly the biggest Jason Momoa fan, if you know me. I thought his turn as Aquaman was quite terrible. He didn't suit the character at all. I mention all of that because, before seeing this movie, I didn't know if he could act at all. However, Garrett the Garbage Man Garrison was Momoa's best character yet. He fully restored my faith in him with this role. His character comes off as a once cool guy who just never grew up. Though he's so much more than that. His arc, mainly his struggles, feels so real. I mean, who hasn't done something awesome and wished they could freeze that moment in time forever? Jack Black as Steve is such crazy casting that it actually works. He isn't asked to carry the movie, though in typical Jack Black fashion, he steals the show. Jack is one of those few actors that has a similar sort of gimmick that he does every time he's on screen, but it hasn't ran dry so far, and it continues to prevail in full force in this movie. Actresses Emma Myers, Danielle Brooks, and the young actor Sebastian Hansen are all very well-rounded characters. Through some clever writing, we actually grow to care about these characters. They become like our on-screen friends, and we don't want anything bad to happen to them. One stroke of genius writing that a Minecraft movie has going for it is that it never takes itself too seriously. Even when the stakes get high, there's still a funny gag or two that reminds us that we're okay. And this is just a movie made to have a good time. I will say this though, the movie's not perfect. And the thing I will admit is that Jennifer Coolidge did not belong in this movie. Sure, we needed to have a vice principal, and she very well could have been it. But why they continued to show her on screen after the scene of her talking to a young Henry is beyond me. Perhaps they thought this movie would be too short without her so-called arc. I paid close enough attention after realizing right away that if you stripped her storyline from the movie, nothing at all would change. Please, if your kids want to go see this movie, go ahead and take them. I promise you they will love it and be forever grateful. It could end up being a core memory of their childhood. It's a movie about bravery and creativity. Those are such important lessons that children deserve to embrace at an early age. While it's not perfect, it is one of the most important and meaningful family flicks we have had in a long time. If they turn this into a franchise, I for sure would keep watching. And if it's just a one off, it's a good movie to rewatch. Alright everyone, that'll do it for me. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe to help the channel grow. I will continue to make these short video essays on a weekly basis.